Hey guys! So today's video is going to be a empties video and also a products I regret buying video. And I decided to put the two together because some of my empties I really wouldn't repurchase, and it's not that I so much regretted buying them, but I wouldn't repurchase them again because they weren't very good. So I wanted to kind of combine these two videos together, and hopefully it will be helpful to someone, save you a couple extra bucks deciding if you're going to pick up the item or not. So let's just get right to it. Alright, so the first product I emptied was these makeup remover wipes, and they are the Walmart brand, or Equate Beauty if you're not familiar with it. And it doesn't say anything about them specifically, it just says compared to Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. And I used all of them because I purchased them, and this one had 40 towelettes in it. I would not repurchase this product simply because the actual wipes themselves were really rough, and whenever I went to go put it on my skin, it almost was painful to wipe my makeup off. They did take off makeup pretty good, so they did work in that sense, but they were just so unbelievably rough textured. I don't know what that was about or if I got a bad batch, but I'm definitely not going to repurchase these again. Another empty product was my Batiste dry shampoo, and I actually will definitely repurchase this again. Actually, I already have repurchased this again. It's a great all-around dry shampoo. It's got a good scent. I have the floral and flirty blush scent, so it smells kind of florally. But it does leave somewhat of a white residue, so when you apply it, you have to make sure that you kind of shake it at the roots and get out the white mark that it leaves. But other than that, it works very well, and if you want to try it, I would definitely go ahead and do so. So my first regret is something that I hate to admit that I regret buying, because I love their products, and they're just one of those companies where you either get a really good product or the product really sucks. So I got the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray, and I wanted this to work so bad, and it was only, I think it was $6. And you know, it's just like a makeup setting spray. Whenever you're done with your makeup, you just kind of like spritz it on your face. And I promise you, every time I wore this, I would look in the mirror later on that day, and I swear it was like my makeup was really spotty around certain areas, almost like it had been running. And you know, I definitely am not so liberal on this to where it should be running, but at first I thought it was my foundation that I used, so I switched up a different foundation and it still did the same thing. So unfortunately, I regret purchasing this, and I hate admitting it, my little makeup setting spray, but anyway, it's a definite regret. Another empty for this month is my Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo with Color Shield. And I purchased this because I had recently gotten my hair dyed, and I wanted something to protect the color in it. It does have sulfate in it and all that, so I wasn't really caring about any of those qualifying ingredients. But normally I do have a Moroccan oil shampoo that I use, and I don't like to use that every time I shampoo because it's an expensive product. So in between washes with that, I'll try to use a drugstore shampoo. So I purchased this, and it worked pretty well. I mean, there was nothing good or bad to say about it, so you know, it was kind of like I could take it or leave it. So another product that I emptied out, but I didn't really mean to empty it out, so it's almost like a regret, is this Tarte mascara, and I believe it's called Lights Camera Lashes. And now, don't get me wrong, it is a fantastic mascara. I mean, the wand is beautiful, and the formula is beautiful, and the packaging is beautiful, and I'm a big mascara person, so when I bought this, I normally don't buy high-end products, and this was around $20, I think, so I splurged a little bit. And when I tried it, it worked amazingly, and it was so beautiful on. But my regret buying it is because, no lie, it dried out on me within a month. And most of my drugstore mascaras that I have, like the L'Oreal Telescopic, the Maybelline, CoverGirl, whichever, they last me almost up to 6 months to 7 months, depending, you know, how sparingly I use it. But this dried up within a month, and I went to go apply it one day, and it was so clumpy and just so hard to get onto my lashes, and it was flaking all over the place, and it was awful. I'm just hoping maybe I got a bad batch and that's why it just dried up on me so soon. But I'm going to do the little trick, you know, where you put a little bit of oil in here and kind of mix it up and see if that helps it at all. Because all in all, it was a really, really great mascara, but I don't think I will be respending the $20 to see if it works again. Another product that I have emptied out, but that I do regret buying, is the Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner by Maybelline. And when I got this, I was really excited because it's almost like a marker, and it has a very, very fine tip, so it should be very easy to put on eyeliner. But this was kind of the same issue. It dried out really, really fast. And I mean, look, I'll give you it's just so splotchy that it's not consistently pigmented like that. So you'll get a line and then a little nothing, and then a line and then a little nothing. And so you keep having to retrace and retrace and retrace, and I just got so sick of it. Now, this product, I hate to admit that I regret buying it because it's another product that really worked very, very well, but it didn't, if that makes any sense. So this is the Maybelline Define a Brow Pencil, and if you're not familiar with it, it's got a wind-up pencil on the end, and then it's got a little tiny comb here on the other end to comb out your eyebrows. So I was really excited about this product because it was on sale, and I purchased it in light brown, and the color payoff was really good. I mean, it really helps define your eyebrows, and it gives you a good color payoff. And the biggest complaint I have with this is that the pencil broke so easily. If you wound it up just the slightest bit and you went to go put it on your eyebrows, it would break. And then you'd wind it up and it would break again and again and again. And I was just so frustrated by the time I finished one eyebrow because it literally broke like 4 or 5 times when I was doing one eyebrow. So I hate that I don't like this, because if it didn't break at all, this would be an amazing product. My second to last product is an eye primer, and this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It comes in the Naked palette when you purchase it at Ulta, and it's just kind of like a little trial size, but I used this bad boy up, so there's nothing in it. It pretty much works just like everybody says. It works amazing, and you know, I have no bad things to say about this. So I don't know if I would repurchase the product on its own because it's expensive. And I have, you know, an e.l.f. eyeshadow primer, and honestly that works just as well for me. So maybe if I wanted to splurge a little bit, I would buy this. But all in all, it is a really great product. My last empty of the day is the Sweet Pea Bath & Body Works Concentrated Room Spray. And if you guys have not tried these room sprays, you need to run out and get one right now, because I picked this up. One of my best friends, she used to spray her room with this literally every time she left her bedroom. And all you do is you spray either 1 or 2 and then you leave the room. And it says on the back, press the spray button twice to quickly secrete an entire room up to about 4 hours of smell. So Sweet Pea is like one of my favorite smells from Bath & Body Works. It literally smells like gummy bears. But I bought this, and literally when you spray it in the room and you leave, you come back and you open up the door and it's like so good. And it's funny too because when you have guests and they walk in, you can do it in your house, you can do it in your kitchen, wherever you want to spray this, but they walk in the room and they're like, oh, your house smells so good. And you're like, yep, that's just how it normally smells. Alright guys, so those are my empties that I have used up in products, and also some products that I unfortunately regret purchasing and that I probably wouldn't purchase again. I hope this video was so helpful to someone, because when I watch these videos I always try to see which products I shouldn't buy and why. And hopefully it'll help me save a little money in the future, or maybe it will just give me the courage to try a product and see if it works for me. I'd love to hear some of your empties and regrets that you've purchased recently, and hopefully you'll save me some money too. Until next time guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.